This fucking game is so goddamn difficult for no fucking reason. And it makes no sense. None whatsoever. If you haven't played it yet, I'm not going to say it's a bad game. So definitely give it a look at it with an open mind, play it, do it. Because I'm not going to lie, I had a lot of fun with it at some points. But the majority of my experiences was bad. Very, very, very bad. Maybe that's because I just suck as a player. I'm sure I hear that's an option. But, this is coming from someone who's prestiged 20 times in Modern Warfare 3 on 3 different accounts. So I can't suck that much, but I guess. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Let me just go off a little bit for this game. Just the storyline. Because I've got the multiplayer and the co-op and I've got everything that goes with it too. This game makes no sense. It makes no sense. So you start off as Jason, which is a guy. So, just guy that gets dropped into this jungle during a field trip gone wrong, I guess, party. Woohoo, college spring break, let's go spring break in Southeast Asia. I don't know why that was their choice. Hey, we just graduated from college, let's go to Bangladesh. Okay. Fucking dumbass kids who followed with him, and his brother, and his fucking... I don't get it. And then, they get captured, which is the promo to the game, where Voss captures them. Then you escape. Spoilers, by the way. And Voss kills your brother, Riley. Or no, not Riley. I don't know. I got all the characters mixed up, but basically shoots your brother, your Army Special Rangers brother, and which is by right now your best hope for escaping this island. Now he's dead. So then you get chased, fall into a river, get woken up by a guy who literally puts a tattoo on your arm. Now suddenly you have magical abilities. Which is where the game lost me. I was already like 5 minutes into the game. I'm like, fuck, I'm done. I can't understand it. The logic doesn't follow. And then it follows into like a whole, you have to activate the radio tower, which I kind of understand. They do that in Just Cause, do that in Mercenaries sometimes. Got to activate certain points so you liberate more sections of the map, which I completely understand because they do it in lots of other games, and I wasn't surprised they didn't do it this time. But it's so realistic, it's unrealistic. I can't explain it any better than you, for some reason, have an unkeen ability to take damage while running. Didn't know that was possible. Pretty sure if I was to walk outside and trip, I wouldn't have scars on my arm, have a broken arm, and have literally a pixel left of life. It's just not possible. Maybe I'd hurt my nose or my face, but my face is already fucked up anyway, so it's not like anyone cares. And it's so unrealistic because it's being realistic. It's like the physics in the game are incredible, by the way. The driving mechanics, the shooting, the bow and arrow, everything is so realistic to the point of unrealistic, like I just said. And I literally had an experience where I was running through a jungle. All of a sudden, I had a sharp pain in my side, like the screen went like a little ounce for a second. My health bar dropped all the way down to the bottom. I had a broken arm at like an odd angle, which he fixes, of course, magically. Like, and your vision goes wee, and you are back to full health again, which is bullshit. Because if you just set your arm, you're not going to go back to full health like that. It just doesn't happen. It's not how it works. It's not how the real life works. You need a cast, you need a doctor, you need a CAT scan, you need shit like that. You don't just now I'm fine again. No. Same thing with the fucking cuts on your arm. You don't just get to bandage that shit up and go, yeah, I'm fine. No, you're still, and then, you turn into a fucking, you start sticking syringes and shit into your arms for random fucking things that no one uses. I mean, you craft a syringe that, like, you can smell the animals you're hunting, so it's easier to detect them. But you're so fucking loud that you'll just detect them anyway. I mean, you run through the jungle, you fire, boom, boom, boom. Watch anything that runs. If it's a tiger or something with, claws, it's going to try to attack you. Which is fine, because you've got a fucking machine gun. It's not like you're gonna fucking hurt yourself with it. I mean, it doesn't make much sense. I mean, the only animal that even gave you the slightest bit of trouble was the fucking Bengal tiger. That was it. That was all. I couldn't think of any, or a bear even. Couldn't think of anything besides those things. By the way, when you're capturing an outpost, they sometimes have animals in cages. Quick hint: if you're playing the game and you see an animal in a cage and it's a Bengal tiger or a bear, you shouldn't waste any more than 2 shots in that entire outpost. If you waste more than 2 shots, you're a horrible player and you just shut the game off and go home. Or break the disc or shit like that, because you suck. The bear and the Bengal tiger are so fucking powerful that they'll take over the entire outpost without any shots fired. I don't know why. They just overpower those 2 animals so much. It doesn't make sense. But there's no Bengal tiger should be able to take 30 shots to the face and still kill you. It's just not possible. It's not conceivably possible. I mean, I had a fucking LMG. Fucking pumped 100 fucking rounds in the guy's head. One swipe, you're dead. What? No. Fuck that. No, bullshit. That's so unrealistic. Again, it's just so realistic it becomes unrealistic. And with a game like that, I mean, you didn't expect it to be very realistic to begin with anyway. But the fact that they tried to go that way anyway was just stupid. And then, you can hunt sharks, but you can't melee underwater. So how would you hunt them? Oh, you lure them over to where you're standing and then you shoot them. And then after they sink, you go down and harvest their guts and shit like that, and then you come back up. But you're not really hunting any sharks. You're basically just standing on a rock and shooting rounds into the water. And that is it? That's all you do? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Pretty easy then, I guess. I didn't waste any rounds. I fucking equipped a explosive arrow and just waited for it to sit still. I just was like, boom, and just blew up, and it was dead. I was like, I win. Some of the challenges were very hard though, to the point where I didn't think any of them were even really realistic. I'm saying realistic, I mean possible. Some of the challenges were just for no reason, just stupid. Just you have to get this one box of medical supplies to the other side of the island in under 5 minutes. Why? There's no one even there to pick it up. It's not like there's like an NPC standing there going, yes, I need medical equipment right now. There's no one there. It's like you're just delivering Coke to a dealer 5 fucking miles away on the other side of the island because you're his bitch, I guess. And that's it. There's nothing else. That's all you get. That's it. I know that my review shouldn't mean anything to the other 5 fucking million reviews that are out there, but if you're watching this and you're not watching them, thank you, because that means that I'm doing something good, and that probably just made you leave. You're like, oh, he's doing his obligatories right now, so I'm gonna leave. Thanks for those people who did leave. I'm an idiot when it comes to fucking webcams. But anyway, that was my single player experience. It just made no sense. And then, of course, you have the end objectives. You can kill Citra, or leave Citra because she dies anyway. Or you can kill your friends and be a complete asshole. Either way, you stay on the island for the rest of your life anyway, which it doesn't explain. I mean, at least if you save your friends and kill Citra, it explains that I've become too much of a monster. I have to stay here. I won't be able to resort back to human life. I understand that. Jungle fever. I get it. I completely understand that. That makes 100% sense. Now, when you give me another option, I could kill my friends, which I did. The first time I did it, I killed my friends, and I feel like an asshole now. But now going back and playing the game over again, I realize that I can do other shit. You have sex with Citra, then she stabs you in the chest and says your baby will lead the revolution or lead your people or something like that. And then you die. And then the credits. And then you just spawn right back in front of the temple again, as if nothing happened. Same guy. Nothing new. Why? What? I'm not even. It's not even like you're his baby now. No. You're still the same guy. The guy who just got stabbed in the chest by a Citra and died. Now you're back. Congratulations. Reincarnated, I guess. It didn't make sense. It didn't explain why you're still on the island. Why don't you try to escape now that your obligations are over with? You have nothing left to do. Plus, you only killed one of your friends. What happened to the other 5 friends I rescued? They're gone too, I guess. They just disappeared. Time warp rift. Bioshock Infinite. They're gone. But anyway, I'm getting off topic here. Let's see, what else is there? Split screen multiplayer. Multiplayer makes no sense. Couldn't say it any better than that. Multiplayer makes no fucking sense. They tried to do it like Call of Duty, where you can like create team deathmatch or free for all or shit like that. And then they created a bunch of just like search and destroy, capture the objective kind of things. But it didn't work out because if you have a really shitty gun, you're not going to do that well. Unless you've played Call of Duty or something like that. You're not going to do very well because the other people have better guns. Something else I noticed. If you guys ever played Doom, you have the pistol. You fucking walk around the dungeons and shoot shit, and the pistol is like the #1 gun you should use because every other gun fucking sucks. Well, I noticed that about Far Cry when you're playing multiplayer. If you pull out the 44 Magnum, and don't use the AK, the fucking 44 Magnum, 2 shots, close range, kills everyone. Even if you have like a full health regeneration and double health. 2 headshots with that thing kills someone immediately. I leveled up 30 times, I think. 30, 31, I can't remember exactly. In the first 2 hours, just by using that one fucking gun. Why did they even give you any other gun? Like, as soon as you switch to the other gun, everyone else is fucked, in my hands. That's just the way I envisioned it. Playing team deathmatch. I saw someone just fucking snuck around the map, didn't camp. Look at the camera. I didn't camp. Attack on Titan. Didn't camp. I did. But I didn't camp, but I walked around the map very slowly with the pistol. Fucking walked up behind people, did the assassination moves, which was just fucking great. I love the assassination moves. And got top kill. I went 20-0, I think. As just acting as a fucking assassin. Like they teach you to do in the game. Everyone else is fucking going, oh, where is everyone? I don't know. For no reason. I mean, it's just... I watched the guy spawn, run 5 feet, get shot by a sniper, spawn again right next to me, and run right back to the exact same area he just got killed with and got killed by the exact same sniper again. What sort of idiots play these games? I mean, any rational person would go, oh, sniper just killed me. I should probably go around him and take him out if I flank him. The guy was like, no, that wasn't a sniper. I think I just died for no reason. I'm going to go back and try it a second time. Huh. Oh no, that was a sniper. I got shot by a bullet a second time. I look like a fucking asshole now. Right, guys. Do I look like an asshole? Also, something else I noticed: not a lot of people use mics in that game. Like, I think I was the only one talking. I don't think anyone else even showed up to like put on a mic was because I had the logo that I have on the PS3 is I only have the PS3 by the way is AH community vids. If it didn't have those, if it didn't have the community video logo on it, I don't think anyone else would have even really tried to talk. They would like, oh crap, he's doing a YouTube thing. We should probably look. But I wasn't. I was just playing the game to try to level up, to try to get some experience on it. I wasn't actually recording anything. And then when they did talk, it was just a bunch of shit. They weren't like saying, hey, you know, good game or anything like that, like I do. I mean, at least when I'm done with the game, like, hey, good game, guys. You guys were camping a little bit, but other than that, I mean, it was just a game, so I don't fucking care. They were just talking shit. They wouldn't shut up. I had to mute all of them anyway. It was like they shouldn't have even turned on the mic. I muted them all anyway. But that was the multiplayer. And then you have like the punishments. You can punish them or you can compliment them. And by punishing them, you're just an asshole. You're just immediately classified as an asshole because all of your punishments suck. Your compliments, on the other hand, also suck because they're all gay as fuck. And other than that's it. That is the only one I actually liked. It was the fucking slow clap. It's not, insulting. It's not a compliment. It's just thanks. Good game, guys. Good game. It's the only one I liked. The only one who actually makes sense. And anything else, it's kind of gay to me. This is coming from someone who's bi, so I know what I'm talking about. I should have said that. Anyway, co-op. Co-op. Good and bad. It was fun storyline. It was fun multiplayer. I enjoyed teaming up with random people and going and grabbing LMGs and shit, just mowing people down. It was fun as fuck. Bad part. The enemies sometimes swarm you to the point where you don't have really a choice other than retreat and try to find a choke point and do it all over again. Also, I've noticed if you don't progress far enough into a level, well, I should say this in two ways. If you don't progress far enough to a level and you die, you'll go back to the beginning of the game, which sucks. Especially if you're right at the end of a checkpoint. Like, you're right about to do a checkpoint and you die, you have to go back to the beginning, which really sucks. I wish they would do like a 5-minute checkpoint like Call of Duty does, where like every 5 minutes it would say checkpoint reached, no matter where you were in the game. And that point, if you died, you just go back. But they didn't do that, so I don't know. I didn't have a problem mowing all those people down again, but I thought it would have been better if they just had, checkpoint every 5 minutes or 2 minutes or something like that. Make it a little bit easier on us. It's an already hard game, so why don't you just make it a little bit easier? Something else I noticed, if you don't progress far enough into a battle, the enemies will continue to spawn in the area you can't see and run around and kill you, and run around and kill you, and run around and kill you. They'll keep spawning until you progress past that point. There's a mission where you're caught inside a cave with like 900 enemies. I'm a sniper, so I was just quickscoping the shit out of everyone. But it wasn't enough, because my guy on the LMG was down there fucking battling heavies and shit, and he was getting fucking swarmed by just people that were coming out. We thought we could just sit there and camp and blow them out. We're sitting there for a fucking half hour, and they were still showing up. We were like, what the fuck is going on? They're not dying. They keep coming back. So we had to push and push and push and push. We got halfway through the level, and we were down almost every single bit of our health because we just fucking sat there for half an hour. So we had no health. But we're both really good shots, so we're just sitting there blowing people away. But, we turn the corner, and there's a fucking wide open area. More guys, more enemies. Checkpoint reached. We're like, okay, so we just got checkpointed with no health and barely any ammo. We're fucked. We just have to start the game over again. And we did. And we got caught in the same scenario again because we got stuck again. And it wasn't a lot of fun. I mean, it was fun killing people, but after that, it just wasn't fun enough. So that's my interpretation of Far Cry 3. If you haven't done drugs before and you play this game, you will do lots of them. Lots. Like, you'll be prone to just about every drug there is out there. You will try cocaine, marijuana, lots of other ones, and ecstasy. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of ecstasy. And I'm saying that not as you yourself will try ecstasy, he will try ecstasy. Apparently all these syringes give you special powers, but you don't know what's in them, so I can only imagine that the one that makes you smell the animals is filled with fucking LSD. And the one that makes you run really fast is fucking speed. And that being said, there's a ton of Easter eggs in the game that I liked a lot. There's like shit you can find underwater with like a guy throwing up in the toilet, which I thought was fucking hilarious. Seasick pirate underwater. That was fucking awesome. They do a Call of Duty reference, which I was just pumping fists in the air for, when your contact goes, "I'm meeting up with Task Force 141," which is a Modern Warfare 2 reference /3 reference, and I was like, yes, finally, someone gets it. Someone understands why Task Force 141 should be in games, and I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. There's a lot of BioShock references and Assassin's Creed references in the Lost Expedition DLC for the Insane Edition or the Deluxe Edition. So, not gonna say I hated it, but it was so not fun that I'm probably never gonna play it again. That's the truth. I usually have a lot of fun with those games, like free roam games. I just love how you can run around and do whatever the fuck you want. But the fact that every area is pretty much the same. It's not like there was a snow area, a desert area, a jungle area. Every area was exactly the same. So no matter where you went, you would find exactly the same types of people. That being said, there were two different factions. There was the pirates and there was the fucking colonial marine type people with the more advanced weapons. But there was the same class system. So you either had, the striker, you had the rusher, or you had a heavy. And that being said, if you knew how to handle each individual person, you could basically handle it wasn't like there was like a health difference. It was just a color scheme difference. These people were white, these people were black. These people, I'm saying race-wise, these people are red, these people are yellow. But these people have their own separate island. These people have their own separate island that covers 3/4 of the map. And it was like, I'm glad they let you, help out one faction. I wish you could choose to help out all of them. Because I would fucking love to work with the fucking Marines. I mean, they had a fucking awesome force. Like, when they showed up on scene, you were like, oh, fuck, you're screwed. Either you're screwed or they're screwed. Whoever you're fighting is screwed. Because they had they were great. They had fucking helicopters and shit. I mean, these people had nothing. These people had fucking helicopters. Once you have helicopters, they had a fucking airport. All right? If they've got an airport, you're fucked. I don't care. You're fucked if they have an airport. But I'm going off on a tangent. I'm looking at the time here. I'm catching up to almost a half hour now. And I'm pretty much done with the review now. Again, not a bad game, but the fact that they tried to make it go realistic didn't work. It just didn't work. And that's basically it. I'm not good at ending this shit, so I'm just gonna say bye, because I like I said, I can't end things very well. Just like my sex life. Bye.